Well, good evening. We're back home, and thank you for your prayers while we were out on the road. Thank you so much. Now, tonight, what I want to look at is the scripture. Let me get to it here. Hebrews 13, 5 and 6. Now, this to me, this is one of those scriptures that all the scriptures are rich, but this is one that it particularly, what's the right word here? It touches my heart to read this. This is a scripture that I really like. So let me read it and then we'll just talk about it briefly here. It says Hebrews 13, 5 through 6. Let your conduct be without covetousness, and be content with such things as you have, for he himself has said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. So we may boldly say, the Lord is my helper. I will not fear. What can man do to me? Now, in this scripture, a couple things to explain. Now, I'm in the New King James Version, and it says, let your conduct. Well, what does that mean? Conduct is one of those words that was much more common back, it's not modern day English. And in this case, it has to do with your manner of life, how you act, what you do. So here's what it's saying is, don't let what you do be so filled up with covetousness. Covetousness, let me get through that word, means I gotta have this, I gotta have that, I gotta have this. It's, like, wow, what am I gonna buy today? That's covetousness. Or, well, I just got a new car. What's my next car? I always wonder about, you'll see it like with movie stars and things, or athletes. They've got so much money that it's almost as if they don't know what to do with it all, and they subsequently have 20 Porsches or, whatever. It's one thing if you're a car collector, but, just buying stuff out of boredom is not a good habit. I guess that's understating it, but so don't let your manner of life be so full of covetousness that you become a mess, and be content with what you have. Look, you don't spend your time getting stuff. You spend your time living your life, loving God, and loving people. That's our life. Spend time in the scriptures. If you got a job, go to work and do a good job. If you're, if you've got a hobby in your spare time, enjoy yourself with the hobby. Take care of your kids. And a guy's, for a guy, take care of your wife. Take care of your house. Don't sit there and keep saying, well, I got to have a bigger this, I got to have a bigger that. Or, well, I only got 6 sports cars, I need 6 more, or 8 more, or 28 more. And the Lord went on and said, I should take it back, the writer of Hebrews went on to say, for he himself have said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. What does that have to do with not being over desirous? Desirous? I guess that's the word. You don't want stuff so bad that that's what you spend your life with. How does that work in? Well, if he's with me and he's not getting rid of me, I can be satisfied with what I have, and it's not going to hurt me. It's going to help me. If God says it's a good thing to do, then it's a good thing to do. Now, that scripture reference comes out of, let me get here, Deuteronomy 13,